Hey, what's going on, you guys? Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us on my first impressions of Black Ops 4 and telling you guys all how I think about the game just by watching gameplay of it from other YouTubers that have uploaded it, such as T Martin, Drifter, Swag, Dysmo, and much more. I'll link some down below in the description just in case you haven't seen some, which I definitely highly doubt, but at first I was very underwhelmed because the reveal trailer put just such a heavy emphasis on the specialist characters to the point where it just did not look like Call of Duty at all whatsoever. It just reminded me of Overwatch, Rainbow Six Siege. It just didn't feel like a Call of Duty game just by looking at it. Obviously I haven't played it yet and my thoughts will change definitely when I play it. But like at first, my very first impressions, literally watching the trailer, I was like, what the hell is this? What is this? This looks so weird, different, unlike Call of Duty. And after watching gameplay from other YouTubers and just pretty much sitting there breaking down every little detail I can find, the gameplay kind of grew on me because the reveal trailer honestly just went all out, putting so much emphasis on the characters and just bringing every single minute detail with the abilities and weapons to the point where the gameplay from the trailer didn't look good, but when you actually sit down and watch gameplay from other YouTubers, it definitely looks like Call of Duty somewhat. It just has a new take on it, and personally it looks very fun, and honestly I think it kind of will have some potential, but we'll see what happens from the beta. We have to obviously play it first to see how it is, but the flow of the game just by watching gameplay seems really nice, and I cannot wait to see how it is when I play it. Just by looking at the gameplay itself, it looks like Black Ops 3 remastered pretty much. They took Black Ops 3 but removed jetpacks, and here's Black Ops 4 for you because it has pretty much very similar things to Black Ops 3. It has the specialist weapons and abilities, but it's without the jetpacks, and that's what the game seems to be like, at least. But then again, with Infinite Warfare, I thought that Infinite Warfare looked like BO3 because of the specialist weapons and abilities, but it completely played differently and was nothing like Black Ops 3. So it may be the same with Black Ops 4, who knows, we just have to wait to play it, but just right off the bat, it looks like Black Ops 3 without jetpacks. It's like a combination of Black Ops 3 and BO2, like BO2 and a half or something like that. A few major things that have changed is the fact that the game is no longer 6v6, it's 5v5, which that's definitely pretty different. Ever since COD 4, the normal has been 6v6, but it's now 5v5. The specialist characters and weapons and the abilities and such, that's all back from Black Ops 3, which personally I don't like the weapons and abilities because that's not Call of Duty, and it just causes inconsistent gameplay, which is what I do not like at all and to see in Call of Duty whatsoever. But I do enjoy the communication and the personalities that the specialist characters do have. Like, they talk to each other, they communicate, and they have some pretty cool lines. That's all cool and fine, but their abilities and weapons, it can be pretty cheese sometimes, annoying, just dying from a random gravity spike around a corner or getting one shot across the map by Annihilator. I just don't like that at all whatsoever. I say the biggest change to the multiplayer is the health regeneration. So in every Call of Duty game since COD 4, since 2007, for basically 10 years straight up until now with 2018 Black Ops 4, you would regenerate your health over time, and it would usually take 5 seconds or so. Here in this game, there is no automatic health regen. You have to manually press a button to regen your health, and it seems to take about 2 seconds, but I believe there's a perk or something that regens your health literally instantly from the gameplay I saw. And from that, I'm in between with it. I'm in the middle. It looks really good and really questionable. It's just one of those things that you just have to play with it when the beta comes out to see how it actually is. It looks pretty cool though. Part of me loves how you can regen your health literally instantly with the click of a button, because you can regen your health instantly and get back into a gunfight, and a good player will use this to their advantage, and it'll separate it from the low skill players, and there's definitely a huge skill gap with that. So I'm looking forward to this. I hope it's a good change. It's definitely a huge major change to Call of Duty because we're so used to our health regenerating to the point where it's gonna feel so different and weird. We're gonna have to get used to this, but I think it probably will be a good thing. We'll have to see about it. So the maps though, they look like Treyarch maps. They're very nice looking maps that definitely pop out at you. You get into gunfights fast. From the gameplay that I've been seeing, there's lots of unique routes you can take. Like, there's some underwater routes, which is definitely pretty cool, and that's returned from Black Ops 3, which I didn't mind underwater routes and underwater sections in the map of BO3. So here in Black Ops 4, it's back, which is definitely pretty nice. The maps, just by looking at the gameplay, just look way better than Call of Duty World War II. They look very different, they're unique, and I hope there's more unique maps like the ones that we saw so far from the gameplay. As for the weapons in Black Ops 4, from what I've seen, the SCAR is back, the M8's back, the ICR is back, the PDW is back as well. And there's probably like a lot more as well that's back, but those are the ones that I saw from like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 that are back. I cannot wait to use my SCAR H, because if you didn't know, the Black Ops 2 SCAR H is my favorite gun of all time in Call of Duty. So seeing a SCAR H finally in COD after like what, it's been 6 years, right? I don't think the SCAR H has been in COD since Black Ops 2, which man, it feels bad, but it's finally here in Black Ops 4. It looks amazing. The guns overall look very nice. They sound really good as well. The reload animations sound nice, even though they've actually copy and pasted some reload animations, and I mean the sounds as well. Like I noticed, I think in SMG, when our assault rifle has the same exact sound as the Kuda when you reload it, and same with the ICR. The ICR in Black Ops 4 has like the same animation as the BO3 one, which I know some may say lazy, you know, but I say it's whatever. It's a gun, who cares? But overall, the weapons look pretty nice, and I can't wait to use them. The time to kill is very questionable to me. Honestly, it looks really slow. Just imagine Black Ops 3 times to kill, but a whole lot slower. That's what it seems like, and I'm not sure how I feel about this, because for starters, everybody has 150 health, which is definitely pretty odd, and that's not really normal for Call of Duty. And just combining like the weapons, like usually I think it would take 4 to like 6 shots. It seems like from the gameplay I'm seeing, it takes a whole lot of shots to kill, which I just want my guns to kill fast, like, you know, COD Ghost or Black Ops 2. And that's like the perfect time to kill for me. Black Ops 4 looks so slow, and I'm not sure how it's gonna be. I hope it'll be fine. For the kill streaks, I didn't see that many streaks being used. I wasn't really paying attention that much to the streaks, but streaks like the Hailstorm missile, the AC-130 from MW2 is back. The obviously UAV, counter UAV. There's like a Cerberus type streak that's there in the game as well. There's the Stealth Chopper, which has like the same exact sound as the BO2 Stealth Chopper, which I definitely love because nostalgia, bro. But that's all I really saw. I didn't see that many streaks being used, and I hope the streaks overall will be amazing like the BO2 ones. We'll just have to wait and see to the beta. But as a whole, guys, in general, the gameplay looks very smooth, fast-paced. That's fun, and it looks intriguing to play. I say the specialists are the only problem I have with the game, and maybe the health regen, but aside from those two things, the game looks like Black Ops 3 without jetpacks, but a heavy emphasis on specialists. And I think that if you like Black Ops 3, maybe you like Black Ops 4, because that's what I hear a whole lot from YouTubers. They always say, oh, if you like BO3, then you love BO4. I'm not sure how it's gonna be. I hope it's a great Call of Duty game. It looks intriguing. It looks like it has potential. We'll have to see how it plays out when the beta rolls out. Like, I'm guessing probably in July or maybe June or something like that. So that's the entire video, guys. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section about Black Ops 4. And all I have to say is don't judge it too hard. Wait till you actually play it, and just that's it. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.